Yes, you are once welcome to the preparation of the roofing for the beachside project. You can see the wood here. We've already applied the chemicals. So it is ready for use now. This is the wood ready to go. Yes, for the roofing. This is the Huma wood. It's strong in the market now. The beachside project, as you all know, preparation for the roofing. This is the project. I started last year and we are here now. With the roof work. You can see fascia balls have been painted. It has to be stuck well so that it shouldn't bend. Mixed with chemicals so that no insect can have access to it. Well protected. Climbing to the top as this. We project a staircase where I'm going towards the poly tank on top. You can have access there easily. Also, personally, I don't like poly tank that can be up where you may not have. It's difficult to access it for cleaning it up. No matter what, when water stuck in something for a long time, it produces enzymes, and that becomes under the tank. No matter how you have to wash it thoroughly daily. So this place is where the water tank is going to be. So we have something like a small loft here. Preparing for the roof. We are raising the height now. This is the beachside project. As you can see, the features around. This is under development. Big man, is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. Okay. So even with this, it's easier to set the roof. So that's what we have now.
You can't see anything unless the rafters will come before you see everything clearly. Now you can see that we are just seeing only the skeleton. So this is the skeleton. Now we set the ridge, everything, gutter, everything finished. So now we are coming to start the rafters before the palings.
So work is still in progress, and if it is your first time seeing this project, this is the beach project which we started late December 2022. So let's say we started it last year, 2023, and this is how far we've come. I think if you want to see more updates of this project, you go to my playlist and then you see how we started with the materials, bringing the materials on site all the way till this stage. And at this stage now, we are the roofing. As you can see, the woodwork. We'll be looking at the cost breakdown of this project later in the video, but I first want to give the specs of this house. This is a 5 bedroom house. We have 2 bedrooms downstairs and then 3 upstairs. It has 2 living rooms, which one downstairs and one upstairs, and also we have balcony, 2 balconies and 2 porch at each side of the house. We are by the seaside, so we want to capture, yeah, the sea. And I think with our last cost breakdown from foundation till the lintel level, I mean without the woodwork, it costs us I think 33,000 US dollars. The cost of building itself was like 32,700 US dollars, but with paperwork and all those little things, so we just made it 33,000 US dollars. If you want to see the cost breakdown and also the tour of this project, so like you see how it looks, the size and everything, I have everything in my previous video.
Now we are done with the rafters. So we are about to start the setting out before the 2 by 3, which means the palings. So now we put our rafters finish. So this is the squad. This is the dahuma that we are using. Dahuma and the esan. This is our 2 by 3 for the palings. We are using this one for the palings, and then this one for the ceiling nuggies. This is the frontage of the house. So now we have done with the rafters.
So the total cost for just the roofing, which includes the woodwork and the roofing sheet we'll be using, is 7,900, which is a little bit expensive, comparing to the type of roofing sheet we'll be using. We'll be going for the slate, sheet. You can see we are very close to the seaside, so we don't want to risk using, aluminium here, because of the salt content in the atmosphere. So we just want to go straight with slate, which is cheaper, but the cost is from the wood that we will be using. Because we are using slate, which has like life span of 40 to 50 years, aluminium is, roughly like, let's say 10 to 20. If you want to put it by the seaside, then I think every 10 years you have to change the roofing sheet. So we just want to go straight with the slate, which, it can easily get broken or cracks. So we are going to add more wood. We are going to use a special wood, which is called the red wood. You'll be seeing it later in my, next video. So after going with the normal woodwork for a roofing, we are going to add extra wood. That's why we are spending so much on this roofing. But if we should have gone with the only the aluminum roofing sheet, it's going to cost us less on wood and maybe a little bit more on the aluminum roofing sheet. So there's a little bit of balance here, but I think this method is a little bit expensive. But then we have a lifespan of 40 to 50 years with the slate roofing sheet that we will be using. I think if we should use aluminum roofing sheet, I think the total cost will be roughly maybe 6,000. Let's say between 5 to 6,000. Yes, that is reasonable, or maybe even more. Because since we are by the coastside, we have to, buy the good quality. So if you are building by the coastside, I think that you should consider the slate and also implement what will be, introducing the extra wood just to support the slate so that people can walk on it, because you never know, once in a lifetime you have to jump on the roof to do something. And the slate, we all know, is, it can easily get broken. So that's why we are introducing the redwood to support so that people can walk on it without any damages. So let's do a rough estimate for this whole project. So we now know that the total cost for the superstructure from foundation to the roofing stage was like 33,000, and then the roofing itself cost like 7,900. So I mean, in total we are talking about 40,900. So let's make it like 41,000 for this project. So this is how much, I think we are going to spend on this project from so far, starting in 2023, 41,000 for a 5 bedroom, uncompleted from foundation to roofing. I hope this gives you, an idea of how much it's going to cost you to build in 2024 and what you can do with 41,000 US dollars. If there is any additional cost, I will let you guys know because we are still in the process. If you want to see the tour of the house, so you know the number of rooms and how spacious and everything, you check in my playlist. It's called The Beach Project. We have a tour in there so that you know how it looks, the inside and the outside. So this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next episode. Like, do we?
Keep going.